Do you let others' words define your limits? What would you do if everyone around you doubted you? Watch this story of self-belief, courage, and determination, which teaches us that success often comes to those who refuse to quit, even when others doubt them. The story of the determined frog. Once upon a time, 5 frogs were hopping through a dense forest. They were enjoying their journey when suddenly 3 of them fell into a deep, wide hole. The remaining 2 frogs looked inside the hole and immediately realized how steep and dangerous it was. The 3 frogs trapped inside tried to leap out with all their might. However, despite their best efforts, they couldn't reach the top. The 2 frogs outside watched them struggle and began shouting, "You'll never make it. The hole is too deep. You might as well give up and accept your fate." Hearing this, one of the frogs inside the hole stopped trying. He thought, maybe they are right. It's impossible. Exhausted and disheartened, he found a corner in the hole and sat down, resigning himself to his fate. The other 2 frogs continued their desperate attempts to escape. They jumped higher and higher, ignoring their growing fatigue. But the 2 frogs outside didn't stop their discouraging remarks. "Why waste your energy? You'll never get out of there," they called out repeatedly. Their words started to affect the second frog. Doubt crept in. He thought to himself, "Maybe I'm just fooling myself." Finally, his hope shattered, and he too gave up, settling beside his friend. Now only one frog kept trying. With every failed attempt, he gathered more strength, more determination. The frogs outside grew louder. "Why don't you listen to us? Stop this madness. You'll just tire yourself out for nothing." But that little frog didn't stop. In fact, he seemed even more determined, as if their words fueled his will. He kept leaping higher and higher, and then, with one enormous leap, he made it out of the hole. The 2 frogs outside were astonished. "How did you do it?" they asked. The little frog just smiled and gestured that he couldn't hear them. He was deaf. Friends, this seemingly simple story holds a profound lesson. The world is full of people ready to tell you why you can't achieve something. They will point out the obstacles, magnify your failures, and try to convince you to give up. But remember, their words only hold power if you let them. The deaf frog succeeded because he couldn't hear the negativity. He relied solely on his determination and belief in his abilities. Similarly, in life it is crucial to tune out the noise. Critics will always exist. Whether you are succeeding or failing, people will always have something to say. The key is to focus on your goal and not let others' opinions deter you from your path. Remember, the biggest obstacle to success isn't the challenge itself, but the doubt seeded by those who tell you it's impossible. So friends, let's keep all negativity away and let's strengthen our belief and focus on our goals.